BPA mission statement says, our mission at Business Professionals of America is to develop and empower student leaders to discover their passion and change the world by creating unmatched opportunities in learning, professional growth, and service. However, what happens when urban or underprivileged students choose to participate in BPA? What happens to these young leaders and programs, and how can BPA better help them? Hi, I am Caitlin Ezel, and I will be speaking about how BPA can and is creating opportunities for urban and or underprivileged students. In Oklahoma alone, 38% of white children, 71% of black children, 70% of Hispanic children, 40% of Asian children, and 55% of American Indian children now live in low-income families, 47% of these children being over the age of 6. Business Professionals of America has the power to help these children with the different programs and opportunities we offer. Don't believe me? Mission 1 for BPA is to develop and empower student leaders. We do that by offering leadership roles to these children, such as local chapter officers and leadership teams, and state officer teams, and even further, national officer teams. They teach you to secure and achieve a goal for the betterment of your team and group. Being in these roles is a major responsibility. So how do we prepare them for that job? We use our competitions. We compete. Competing in a professional setting can give the students the drive and dedication it takes to be a business professional. It will instill multiple professional qualities these kids may not gain at their home school. To win means to give them the opportunity to travel and create new experiences and achieve goals that may be unimaginable to students in this predicament. Mission 2 is to change the world by creating unmatched opportunities in learning, professional growth, and service. We do that by networking, industry involvement, and service. These categories are so big of a deal, such a huge deal. The access to workshops and events provided by BPA members, this interaction can help students become more aware of professional traditions and an atmosphere in which they may hope to work in. Also, BPA provides great scholarship opportunities, and it is an amazing resume builder for these children, whether it be for college or a job right out of technical school or community college or right out of high school. For these students in low income and risk families, at BPA, our focuses are on professional development of youth and the future of our youth, which is great. We offer our Torch Awards and the BPA certifications, which is amazing for college, and they're also their resumes. We also have our BPA Advocates, which is a BPA advocate search that helps find new leaders of today, but where would be the best place to start? Middle schools for urban and high poverty schools would be the best place to start, considering that it is opening part of BPA members. Yet to do that, we have to sell BPA. We do that by getting a foot in the door for advocacy, such as making an effort to be present at social events hosted by the school, such as sending a representative. Also considering the economic factors would be a big deal. Money will always be a factor in any urban and or underprivileged school. Considering a discount for schools based off the family's financial history or the school budget and population. A major factor in selling BPA also is as a need and not just a want. These kids need a program like this to help jumpstart their future. The biggest part in being a BPA member is being able to grow and develop in the company of your peers. You are given the opportunity to transition to the business level as comfortable as possible. That is why BPA is best suited to help and support urban and or underprivileged schools. Bridget Bethia, our director of BPA leadership, said, start slow. Don't go in full force. If we as leaders set the example of how conflict should or could be handled, it gives others around us the freedom to do so as well. If it is a vulnerable space to confront someone you feel who has wronged you or admit being wrong, but it is worth it. We won't be able to get everybody, and we won't be able to immediately start with this type of project. It takes time, but the first step is to start something. Like this is acknowledging that these kids are being left out and they need our help as well. It may not go as planned at first. It may not even be desired by everyone, but it's the right thing to do. And in the long run, when America begins to look more and more like these kids, it will be all worth it. And that's why we, as BPA, can say we started slow, but we started. Thank you for your time. I am Kaylin Ezel, presenting about creating opportunities for urban and or underprivileged high school students and middle school students. Thank you.